Hey you guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to um, a quick daily word. I wanted to talk to you all. Oh, all honor, glory, and praise be to our one and only Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I can't forget that and leave that out. But I wanted to talk to you all briefly about how to deal with mentally ill people in the workplace. The first thing you must realize is that um, let's see. It's a difficult thing to address because these people are oftentimes the biggest troublemakers there. And the reason why I wanted to speak on it is because, it's been a situation that I've been dealing with at the gig where, of course, various anonymous people, are obviously suffering from mental illness. And I've witnessed things such as people laughing and talking to themselves, making false accusations, going to human resources, making false accusations, um, stalking, and then going to human resources, making false accusations. And, of course, as a result, I received a write up behind somebody's lie that is obviously mentally ill. And the lie was obviously believed by whoever initiated the write up. I don't care about the write up. No, I could care less. But my point is this: to keep yourself covered, just make sure that if anything arises, that you report it to your immediate supervisor, and then you just take the necessary precautions to protect yourself, because we're dealing with the world now and environments now where people are just not all there. And as I've stated in a previous conference, in the workplace, there are people from all walks of life. And that's society in general. You're dealing and passing people from all walks of life. And I think sometimes um, a misconception can be sometimes, or I don't want to say misconception. I just want to say sometimes we can be presumptuous and just, or no, that's not the word either. I just want to say sometimes we can think. Let me just put it out there plainly. You can think that people are sane when they're not. Talking about lost marbles, a lot of them never had marbles. So anytime you're dealing with that type of environment, you have to keep yourself covered. And I know at the gig now, there's a lot of tension in that environment because you've got so many dysfunctional people that are going to human resources or whoever the people are they go to, and making false accusations against people that they don't like and people that they're trying to have fired over lies, things that cannot be proven a lot of times, because I mean, hey, I've I've had to face that myself, from jealous haters. Because don't think just because somebody's crazy that they're not a hater, okay, or not haters, because they are. And I pretty much have to ignore mental illness my entire shift from other people, people that what do you call them, copycats, and all they do is watch you and stalk you and walk by you all night like they don't have any sense. See, things like that, you have to be mindful of things like that. Because you've also got people you don't know where they've been in their life. You don't know if they've gotten in trouble with the law. And I'm not saying that anybody couldn't get in trouble with the law, but what I mean by that is you don't know what happened as a result, and did they have to go somewhere as a result and be in an environment that's just as crazy as they are, and then they come out and apply for a job, and now they're walking among you. So I just felt the need to come on and just put it out there, and stress to you guys, it's very important that you report things that you feel have threatened you or threatened your livelihood. Because one thing I can say about the tramps that went to human resources and spread lies on me, what they failed to realize is that I've got dirt on all of them. Because the ones I know of, I believe some of the ones that went there and spread the lies have harassed me under the camera eyes, okay, under the cameras, since I've been there. So if they really want somebody to get to digging up dirt and pulling out records and initiating write ups, I would definitely be a qualified candidate to report all of those whores. But I'm not going to do that, I don't think. I'm just going to put that up in the air. That's whatever Father wants me to do. See, that's one thing people need to be careful of, is to make sure that before they start gunning for people and coming at people, they better make sure that those same people or person doesn't have dirt on them. And I guess with that said, God bless you all until next time. Because, like I said, in the workplace, you never know who's working together, who's networking, and all of this, that, and the third. Because um, the workplaces have become, they've always been toxic environments, but they're worse now in the last days. So you have to look at things from a biblical and a spiritual aspect, and keep yourself covered and understand the spirit that is in the people that are liars. Who's the father of lies? Satan. So when he has these little dysfunctional minions around you that are watching you but trying to act like they're not watching you, you have to watch your back and them. But don't be paranoid about it, because the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. You don't have to worry about it, but still just be conscious of your environment. Be conscious of the people that pace around you, keep pacing around you. People that want to try to be your doppelgangers, people that are jealous of you, because a lot of times, people will try to get you fired so that they can become you, or try to. No one can ever become us all, but they feel like, I mean, it's just jealousy. You know, they feel like, well, if I get you out of the way, then I can shine. As long as chosen people are on the scene, anybody that's like their enemy, they can hang it up, because they're not going to shine. And even if the chosen person isn't on the scene, your enemies still aren't going to shine. There's no shine to them. There's nothing about them worth shining or shining light on. And so yeah, that's just something I just wanted to come on and share with you guys. Just make sure you're careful about and mindful of, because I know in the environment that I'm in, it's like a lot of liars in that environment. And the way that you make it in those types of environments is that you stay to yourself, and you are choicey with your words, pick and choose what you talk about. And of course, when you're not on their property or in their environment, you talk about what you want to, because people don't control your life. But like I said, you play the game to win the prize, and that's your money out there. you know and just be careful and mindful of the people you talk to, and don't say anything to anybody that you wouldn't repeat in their presence, or to the person that you said it about. I mean, if you say it, stand on it. So if it's something that you don't want told, don't open your mouth and talk about it. I'm not saying that disrespectfully, but I'm just saying that's basically what it is. Just don't talk. I don't care, and what urge you feel. I know, we're sociable creatures. God created us to want to talk and communicate. That's natural. There's nothing wrong with wanting to talk and chit chat and laugh and talk with people, but you have to make sure it's the right class of people. And if it's not your element, then hey, I was going to say click, but I can't stand that word because I don't do clicks. But if it's not your type of vibe, don't get in it. That's all I can say. So anyway, I hope something that I've said has helped somebody out there. And just be mindful that a lot of the people that you are having trouble with are suffering from mental illness. And not only that, but demonic possession and other things that you may not know anything about. And a lot of people may not be, what's the word? I don't know if the word is clinically diagnosed, or they may not be actually on a psychiatrist's couch. They may not have a psychiatrist. They may not even feel that they are crazy at all, because a crazy person don't think they're crazy, but the same people that are standing around them know they're crazy. But don't ever forget, when you're having problems in your workplaces, um, always take into consideration that the people that you're having the problem with, most likely they have a mental illness. Because if somebody comes into the workplace and their focus is not their work, but their focus is you and trying to bring you down, not only is that a wicked person and a hater and somebody that could possibly be demonically possessed, but it's also somebody that may have a mental illness that you don't know anything about, because you don't know that person, and you don't know their life and their life's history and what their life journey has been. Okay? So anyway, with that said, God bless you all until next time. And another thing that's coming to mind really quickly, you don't know if that person has been recently released from a mental institution and they came into your workplace to get a job, and now they're trying to create hell for you. So think about those things, okay? God bless you guys. Trust in Jesus. He's your eyes and your ears in the workplace. Bye-bye. If you let him be. Bye.